morning, guys. I'm Sho Kawashima from Japan, and today I'm going to introduce my country. So this is the flag of the Japan, and this is the map of the Asia. Japan is located in the south coast of Asia. Okay, quick over here. And the total area of Japan is about 377 square kilometers, and the country is the 62nd largest in the world. That is slightly smaller than the California state. And this is a map of Japan. Japan is consisted of 4 main islands: Hokkaido, Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, Kyushu, over here, 4 main islands, with together with little under 7,000 islands. So that is small country and made up of small, little tiny islands. And to 1,800 miles, it's about 3,000 kilometers. From the north tip to the southern tip. So because of that, like the vertically along the geography, the north part is very cold, but the south part of Japan is more hotter. It's more, when it's winter, the north part of Japan, it's get more like snowy, but the southern part doesn't have snow at all. And the capital city of Japan is Tokyo. And this is Shizuoka, my home country, not home country, hometown. And my hometown for Shizuoka is located in the middle of Japan. And like this figure, like I don't know, fish or something, it's pretty pretty famous for green tea and Mount Fuji, the highest mountain in Japan. And that's the basic information. Like population is about 127 million in 2012. So it's a tiny country, small country, but it has a lot of population. It's about the 10th in the world, 10th population, the biggest population in the world. And the language is Japanese. Religion is like Shintoism and Buddhism and Christianity and others. And many people belong to both Shintoism and Buddhism. But like this is actually like from the census. But I think most of the people doesn't believe to like read God or like doesn't have their like their religion, doesn't really believe like go to church or doing something like religious things. We don't do it. So like it's like more surficial things. And next is on brief history. During primitive times, there are many smaller countries in Japan, and the consolidation of Japan into a single state is about 4th century. And during ancient times, various like political and social systems are imported from China, and with Chinese fighting systems and religions like Buddhism and ideology like Confucianism were introduced. And this is Chinese letter, and that means kanji. That means Chinese letter. And we have three kind of letters. Like when I write my name in Chinese letter, I write like this. This is Chinese letter, and this is Japanese original letter, and we have also the other one for like mostly foreign words, like so. Like we have these kind of different C letters, and this is for foreign like language. Like, what's your name? Did you say?
Skylar.
Skylar. So when like your name, Skylar, like this. But we can also write like in Japanese original word, Skyla, like this. During the 12th century to 19th century, the Japanese era was characterized by the emergence of the ruling class of warriors like samurai and ninja stuff like that. Can you like have you ever seen something like that? Like this is like what you call samurai, and yeah. And during 16th century, direct commercial and cultural exchange between Japan and Western countries started, and Jewish missionaries from Portugal. And during modern times, adopting Western political systems like judicial and military institutions, Japan became an industrialized country. One power that pursued military conflict to expand its sphere of influence. And like during 20th century, Japan joined the World War II as an area of Nazi Germany and Mussolini Italy. And Japan surrendered unconditionally in August 1945, soon after the two atomic bombs were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and the Soviet Union started getting to war. And during recent times, Japan was granted membership in the United Nations in 1956, and Japan later achieved the biggest growth in terms of economy, and became the second largest economy in the world, until surpassed by China in 2010. And the next one is college events. Like on March 2011, Japan suffered the biggest earthquake in its record. This caused what you call Fukushima Daiichi nuclear disaster. Have you ever heard of from news? Like, and which resulted in the severe release of radioactivity and the prospect of a long-term health and environmental hazard in need of expansive cleanup. And more recently, the dispute over Senkaku or Diaoyu Island with China is increasing the international tension between Japan and China. Next one. This is about international relations between Japan and the United States. The United States and Japan have a firm and very active political relationship based on the Treaty of Mutual Cooperation and Security between the United States and Japan since 1960. And most Japanese citizens regard the U.S. as a great country, as a good friend. And American cultures, including foods, movies, and dramas, cartoon, music, and fashions, are very popular in Japan. Like we have McDonald's and Paris movies, Disney stuff, Lady Gaga music, and H&M. Well, and at the end of my presentation, I have some pictures of Japan. Like this is cherry blossom. This is Japan is pretty famous for sightseeing. Like there are many like beautiful natures. something like this. And also like and like Buddhism statue. And this is the biggest temple in Japan. And this is Hiroshima, the most famous, like the sightseeing facing the Hiroshima, I think, called Isukushima Jinja, like one of the most famous shrine in Japan. And these are pictures of Tokyo, like cities. Like this, we have more like New York, like more developed and like skyscrapers. And there are so many people in like Shibuya. This is the like popular city for like drinking or hanging out, called Shibuya. And that's it for my presentation. Thank you for listening.